Boom shakalaka, huge breakout coming for Bitcoin, but watch out for this surprise move. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, big Bitcoin breakout coming, but be prepared for a surprise move. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and of course, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Now, today, Fear and Greed at 75, surprisingly down from extreme greed to regular greed, even as the Bitcoin price hovers around $100,000. I guess if it's not blowing through $100,000, well, I'm just kind of miserable about life and everything else. Right now, the market up 2% today. Bitcoin at 99,567, Ethereum at $4,000.08, XRP 243, Solana 238, BNB 746, Dogecoin 45 cents, Cardano 121, and Tron 32 cents. Now, Bitcoin coming up to $100,000 big even once again. Might be a sell wall there still, but you can see from this very strong trend line and also the 21 EMA could push Bitcoin through. Also, the shape of this wedge generally just continues in this direction. Now, all of those things look great for Bitcoin, but we have something that you need to know about coming up soon. Before we talk about that thing you need to know, well, if we take a look, Christmas is coming less than 20 days away, I think 18 days or so from here, and you can see historically Christmas is very bullish for Bitcoin, only about halfway up the entire bull run during Christmas. So however high Bitcoin goes before Christmas, we can look for it to continue after Christmas. But there is a saying, simple rules for navigating the bull market. Well, what's that rule? Don't buy when the short time holder SOPR is high. Now, if we take a look right now, the short time holder SOPR is high. And historically, when this has been high, price has come down in the short term. And there has been this very accurate Bitcoin price chart. This is the 2016 and 2020 bull markets averaged and scaled to this year. This year is in red, the average is in blue, standard deviations are in black right here. You can see Bitcoin has been following it pretty much par for the course for a lot of days. Well, coming up, if we take a look here, it's been accurate for 9 months, but it says a speed bump is coming in 2 days to be exact, and a dump to mid 80s or even high 70s is possible. No idea if this is going to happen, but if it did, it would be completely in line with the market psychology where everybody's bummed out because it didn't hit $100,000, so it could drop down to the previous all-time high to retest it. Remember, we just broke through that. We would be finding support on that. Well, it's certainly not outside the realm of possibility. We also have this green line right here, the 100-day moving average, coming up to that level as well. So that's certainly possible over the next couple days. If it happens, don't be surprised. But the real reason for all this happening is just the degen shorts getting liquidated. Short term, we can linger and liquidate degens in this range, but mid to long term, the pain is to the upside. Retail is running low on money. They can't make any gains buying spot. In that attempt, they're trying to 100x leverage trades, and they keep on getting even less money. The cycles keep on getting repeated. Yeah, it's just easy, dumb money getting liquidated 100x. It's basically the fees that you need to pay, and people are just going to pay it. Last cycle, you could get away with 100x leverage. This cycle, not going to happen. You're just going to get liquidated nonstop all the way up, and it'll just be a slower grind up, and you'll be broke at the top instead of actually having anything. So careful with leverage. The only people who really make money from the leverage are the exchanges and the guys promoting leverage. So that being said, whales right now are scooping up spot Bitcoin. Take a look at this. Going parabolic right now here in blue. They just bought another 20,000 Bitcoin in the last 24 hours, valued at $2 billion. Even as the price goes up towards 100,000 and higher, they're buying more and more Bitcoin, which tells you that the price is still very low. If we take a look at the candle formation, looks very similar to what we saw at this mid-level pause in the 2020 bull run. Coincidentally, that was 41% up from previous all-time high. Coincidentally, 40% up from previous all-time high. Look at how much further it had to run after that, and we got wicked off that cycle. I don't think this is going to be a wick off cycle. There's just too many people who are interested in buying spot Bitcoin it's likely going to be another blow off top cycle. There's a lot of indicators that suggest that, like the Fisher transform and a whole bunch of other ones you could go look up if you're really interested. Now, it does appear like par for the course for Bitcoin. Peak and bottom are programmed. Right now, we're just basically passing the all-time high midway point, not even close to the peak. There's a lot higher to go for Bitcoin price. We're breaking out of a converging triangle. The last time Bitcoin broke out of a converging triangle was $90,000, broke all the way up to 100, came back down, and look at this, another one could be a break to the upside end. Just a reminder what Bitcoin did when it broke $10,000. Yeah, sure, we're struggling with $100,000 because there's a ton of sell orders right there, but I just showed you a couple charts ago, this one, whales are scooping up Bitcoin at $100,000. Well, this is what happened when it broke $10,000. Look at that, went straight up. Multiply this by 10, could be looking at a $300,000 Bitcoin in the next few months. Holy freaking cow. And here's the real reason why. Because people are coming to know that Bitcoin, fixed supply. Gold, not a fixed supply. Fiat, definitely not a fixed supply. But Bitcoin, 21 million ever. Guess what? Only 0.26% of the global population can own one Bitcoin each. That's not many people. And yeah, they're already running out. And great news for altcoins too. It looks like Bitcoin dominance is starting to cascade down, falling off the cliff. This is good for Bitcoin and for altcoins because as Bitcoin continues on its parabola, guess what? Altcoins are going to do some crazy numbers. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel, and also check out that playlist of 2025 crypto price predictions. I guarantee you'll be blown away. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.